Okay, we're doing this okay. Third time's the charm. Maybe we had to kick OBS a little bit. I'm just gonna do my bumper again. This is totally the start of the stream. We've not been suffering technical difficulties. Welcome back, as ever, my petite papillon. Yeah, it's funny. This is the Crown of Cat. This is episode 18 of our fully voiced long play of Shadow Hearts 2: Shadow Hearts Covenant. And I'm gonna have to take your word for it. I actually still don't have my broadcast. Let me try to recover this once more. I suppose I'll take your word for it, though. Yeah, video is just not video's not working tonight. Okay, well, you know, I can follow chat, and if the broadcast is working, I guess that's good enough for government work. I'll take it. So, this is not Inugami Village, which is where we had left off last time. This is where are we? We're in Le Havre. So this is a whole story. We have gotten to the point in the game. Last session, of course, we cleared out the seismically active dungeon of Mount Fuji, and recovered... Well, okay, I say we recovered it. Special Agent Kato just gave us the Evil MacGuffin book, the Emigre manuscript. He just gave it back to us. He was done with it. His strangely domestic plotting all fell through. So we've got that. Roger is totally on board with, various sins against God and man and trying to bring Alice back to life. Remember Alice? This is going to increasingly be a story about Alice. But anyway, so I vaguely recall that this is the point of the game where a bunch of side quest contents open up. So once again, I did this towards the end of Disc 1 as well, off camera. Just making the rounds back through so much of the previous play areas. Like hunting down old NPCs, talking to all the old quest givers, because they thread in extra content and side quests and all of the endgame stuff. You just have to go hunting for it. And I spent about, an hour wandering around just talking to old NPCs. Anyway, I made it back to Khan, and there were some kids oh, hey, there's a... Oh, what? I'll finish I'll pick up with that story in just a moment. Yo, Rugrats! These kids want. Urchins have been incredibly reliable quest givers. That was literally the story I was telling you. Hey, they're back! Oh, it's these two that got kidnapped by Veronica, back when Joaquin first joined the party. Hi, kids! How you doing? Welcome home, Joaquin! Hello, kids! Have you been good? Did you miss me? Yeah, I'm sorry, he sounds like the Tick every time. Well, yeah, but a new bat came, so we didn't miss you too. Whoa. They got other vampires up in here? Huh? A new bat? That's right. We found it half dead in front of the tavern. Me and John have been nursing it back to health. How do you nurse a vampire bat back to health? They feed on blood. Well, if this is who I think it is, she feeds mostly on cake, come to mind. Oh, hey, my video's finally kicked in. Awesome. It does work. And you know what? That bat told us it's been out looking for you, Joaquin, for a long time. Looking for me? Do you know this bat? I'm sorry, Karen in the early running for this week's thumbnail, just that caption really does sum up where we are in this game, doesn't it? Know it. Well, what color is this bat, exactly? Was it silver? Or maybe... Yep. It's me! Oh! The Peach Bat. I finally found you, Big Brother! Big Brother? Oh, man. This guy's got a sister.
after that fight, you left the castle and never came back. I've been worried, and it's been awful since you left.
I don't know why I'm doing this. Okay, this is her bat form. I'm gonna have to do this character's voice for a whole game. Spoiler alert, next project is Shadow Hearts from the New World.
Ever since you broke that demon sword, Big Brother Keith hasn't stopped laughing. I can't get me sleep.
The Valentines are a weird family, y'all. That was an accident. I was pretending to be a bad guy wrestler, and it just bent. It wasn't my fault. They just don't make swords like they used to.
Just save it.
Oh, you mean you're nothing but a big ol' runaway? Shut up. Just leave me alone.
Joaquin, aren't you ever coming back home? Why don't you just make up with Keith and come back to your coffin?
Reminding all of our viewers that, yes, Joaquin is a vampire. It's why he randomly turns into a golden bat. Well, I want to go home, but it's Hilda! Hildegard Valentine, yes. But I'm a champion of justice now. I have to be able to hold my head up in front of my fans, don't I? I know how you feel, Joaquin. Respect. That one hit me. That one hits hard.
You've been watching too much TV, bro.
It's 1915! He hasn't been watching TV.
Haven't you had enough of playing hero?
Just leave me alone. This is the path I chose. Choose. Chose? No, that was past tense. Chose. In this past 6 months, I've been doing a lot of thinking. Learned a lot. Stole many common household objects. Remember how little brother Keith said he wanted to follow Yuri to the very end? Yeah, for the record, Keith was the Valentine sibling in the first Shadow Hearts. You get a different sibling for each game. It's a thing. Well, I understand how he felt. I can't waste my life. I've got to pour some energy into it, doing something worthwhile. I've been alive for hundreds of years, but right now, this is the first time I finally feel really alive.
I see, Joaquin, I always thought you were a big dummy, but somehow you sound pretty heroic to me right now.
Gah! What do you think you're doing? Oh, hey, we got Stephen King's seminal masterwork, The Dark Tower. On the off chance the Man in Black, flees across the desert and the gunslinger needs to follow him. What's this? It's the Ovia.
It's a present. It makes noise if you shake it, because there are little people working in that building.
What? Hang on, what?
And they're facing a deadline right now, so they're really irritable. It makes them really fierce in battle.
What? Yeah, what in the world is this girl talking about? Anyway, I don't know if I'm too thrilled getting this weapon.
And now it's time to test your skills. I have to make sure you're ready for that weapon,
What? I have to fight you?
Of course, and I'm really good too. If you lose, it's game over, In the 5th turn, I'm gonna hit you with a really deadly blow, so plan your strategy carefully.
Hilda is a liar, for the record. She uses her super move in the 4th turn. So, those of you playing at home, count on that. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go for it. I say, am I quite ready? I'm close enough. Oh, she gave us a skyscraper. Just a little replica skyscraper with apparently tiny people working to meet deadlines in it. Sure, why not? Anyway, we're gonna try and hit Keith's sister 15 times in a row because she will literally do this to us if we don't. She's surprisingly resilient. Oh, okay. Not that resilient. Well, Hilde, I got a question for you. Do you still want to be a supervillain? I'm afraid of a man swinging around an entire skyscraper. No shame in that.
Great job, big brother! Even if you are a big dummy, if you can fight like that, you ought to be just fine! Well, I guess this is goodbye. I like it here, though, so I think I'll be staying for a while. Catch up with me in, I don't know, New York or something, and I'll have a very different voice.
Hey, sis! She said the 5th turn, but she would have hit me in the 4th. My sister. Hey, what's up with that weapon anyway? I think hear a whole bunch of little voices coming from inside. It's that strange building near Shinagawa Station in Tokyo. From the future. You want it? Not in the least. This title keeps getting weirder. Okay, so I'm gonna finish my previous story. So, I told you that story, so I'm telling you this story so I can tell you another one. Okay, so I was hunting down side quests because this is the part of the game I know where a whole bunch of side content opens up. For a lot of them, you actually have to walk into the final dungeon. We're not there yet, and then leave to have them available. But some of them are available now. Anyway, so I swung by Khan, and some children on the beach in Khan. Not these children, because we're in La Habra, not Khan. They says that, they looked at Joaquin and said, hey, you're a big guy. But we saw an even bigger guy with spikes on his shoulders. He was washed up on the shore. And they played a little cutscene, and Lenny survived the boss fight in St. Margaret Island when he fell out of the first story window, and we didn't even bother to see if he hit a rock or anything. We just assumed he was out of the narrative. So these children had nursed Lenny back to life, back to health. He parted ways, and he went north. And that's the only clue you get to track down Lenny. Well, when they say north, what they actually meant was Petrograd, which I would not call Petrograd north of Khan. I mean, yes, it is a more northerly latitude, but it's also 5,000 miles east. I would have maybe said he went east. I'm just saying there's more variation on the x-axis. Doesn't matter. In Petrograd, we ran into an old lady. Not this old lady, because this isn't Petrograd. This is La Havre. And that old lady pointed out that Lenny saved her from some street punks because he's apparently wandering the earth doing good deeds. And when he found out, conversing with this old Russian lady, this old babu, this old baba, that Rasputin had been overthrown by Princess Anastasia, because I guess that's just common knowledge in the street, because this was in the street. Lenny realized that his entire organization is dead and gone. He's the last member of Sapientis Gladio, and he's retired. And then we bounced between 3 other cities. We found a former Steel Claw in Paris, on the Champs-Élysées, identifiable because of his incredibly terrible posture, with that hunched over walk that they do. Immediately recognized that he was one of Lenny's soldiers, and he sent us all the way back to St. Margaret Island, where we had our boss fight with Lenny. And Lenny has currently barricaded himself in the prison cell where we found Lenny Sr., and won't come out yet. I believe after we enter the final dungeon, we can finish up with Lenny properly. But he's alive and well, and he's seeming to want to atone for being a child murdering thug for the villains, and I approve of that. Anyway, in St. Margaret Island, when I was trying to find that side content, I stumbled across something I'd completely forgotten existed, Karen's endgame side dungeon in the sub-basement of that island called the Fortress of Regrets, where there's a bunch of unquiet spirits, which for some reason, Karen, despite showing no particular, inclination towards this up until the game so far, decides that she really wants to lay all of these unquiet spirits to rest. And one of them gave me a ring to deliver to his ex-fiancée, because he died at sea. He was a sailor in Le Havre, and I think that's this old lady right here. Let's see if I'm correct. Thank you, Karen.
Excuse me, but are you Irene? Yes, why? Who are you? And how do you know my name? And did a giant shirtless man just beat up a pink bat literally 10 feet away from me? I'm Karen. A man named Sergei asked me to give this to you. Oh, it's kind of old-fashioned, but it's not a bad little ring. Never heard of this Sergei fellow, but I'll take it.
Oh, I guess he never got to propose? I don't... What? You don't know Sergei? He was going to ask you to marry him.
Oh, marry? Ridiculous. I've been married to my husband now for decades.
I mean, yeah, okay, 50 years.
I haven't got time to stand around talking all day. If you're done, then beat it.
Yeah? No? Alright, cool. Is that the right old lady? Is it this old lady? Is it Granny Lot? No. Had to check. But anyway, that's why I was back in Le Havre. I was not expecting to run into Hildegard Valentine for an impromptu duel. For Joachim, we were here to find an old lady and deliver a wedding ring for a ghost. And if you think that's strange, boy, the back half's really going to get you. So, that said, that caught up with... Let's actually get back to the plot. We have some new... the actual place we're supposed to be going for on Roger's behalf is the Queen's Garden. We're going to take a quick stopover. It's right in the neighborhood. It's only about 2,400 miles away. We're going to stop briefly back over in Zurich because I believe this is a Karen and Yuri specific scene, and I don't think this is a dungeon. I think this is just, kind of nice.
Is this...
Yeah. Alice's grave.
Are we digging her up?
I haven't been here in a while, and it's gotten so dirty. It's been over a year now.
Why did you bring me here?
To give you this.
A cross?
It belonged to my mother. I want you to have it.
Really?
All of the people that I've ever loved have carried it. My mother and father. And Alice. I guess that everyone that's carried it has died.
Yuri, you are terrible at this.
Really?
It's okay. You don't have to worry. It's not like it's cursed or anything. If I lose my memory, do you think all of the memories locked up in that cross will disappear too?
Yuri.
Karen, I want you to hold it for me, so the memories don't disappear. My mother, my father, Alice, and me. A part of all of us is in that cross. I know I shouldn't ask. I feel bad doing it, but it has to be you, Karen.
I'll do it.
Okay, yeah, Anne's cross. Belonging initially to Yuri's mother, and then given to Alice Elliott, who we're definitely trying to bring back to life. So this is going to get incredibly awkward when if for example she sees Yuri's new squeeze wearing her jewelry. I'm not saying that that's like super awkward. Yeah, real awkward place to fade giggles. But yeah, two notes. One, that is, okay, that's quite heartfelt. That is a touching tribute to Karen. It's the nicest thing that Yuri does to Karen, because Yuri is not into Karen. Karen is into Yuri. Yuri still only has eyes for Alice. It's only been 6 months since she passed. Also, side note, that's a straight up an Iron Cross. I'm gonna look at this in the equipment list, because like, yeah, I'm not suggesting that that's maybe not something that okay, it's not quite an Iron Cross. It's close. It's a little more stylized than that. Okay, inherited silver, excellent, always good. You definitely want that for fighting ghouls and demons and such. Yeah, I was a little concerned that it was an Iron Cross, because I remind you, Karen is a member of the Imperial German Army, and those are going to become kind of a thing in the semi-near future. You know what? I'm not even going to worry about it. What was she? I accidentally unequipped one of her items to put that on. Oh, her coral. Yeah, there we go. Because also, we have over 10,000 steps. I can finally take off that stupid pedometer. That is one of the side quests that we can follow up with later. But yeah, quite apart from taste in jewelry, you may have noticed that Yuri is actively in the whole "hey, I'm settling my affairs" stage. Hey, yo, Karen, just on the off chance my soul is devoured by this mistletoe curse, I'd like someone to remember me. I don't want to fade away.
"15 years ago, when Queen Victoria died, there was a plan to try out the secret emigraine magic. But the all-important book was seized by the Vatican, and the plan couldn't be put into effect. It's magnificent, but creepy. This was the Queen's secret villa.
Oh, that queen. Oh, okay.
Just as I thought. Looks like someone paid it a visit recently. Someone else besides us? Here? Oh yes, someone else came for the tools needed to perform the magic.
You mean Special Agent Kato? It's gotta be. When I first met him in Southampton, he must have been on his way here.
Okay, this is as far as I'm going. I'll be waiting for you all in the airship. Be extra careful. Deep inside, there's a stone called the Moon Crystal.
Yo! What? Chat, I didn't plan this. No, man. Check your MacGuffin at the door. We are once again venturing deep into an ancient ruin to recover a moon crystal. We've got moon crystals at home, Lenny. Okay, wow. Anyway, yeah, we're deep. It's called the moon crystal. That's what we're after. It controls the Gigas. Maybe it resurrects Lich Queen Victoria. Shout out Sunless Skies, yeah. Yeah, no, Dan, I think you're correct. The Vatican, look, I give the Vatican a lot of crap, rightly so, particularly in this universe, but they did not want the eternal rule of her enduring majesty, and that much I respect. Anyway, got it. Get the moon crystal. Okay, so let's take a quick inventory. 2 games in a row, we have trivia obliquely referencing one of the Commodores, Harry, Commodores plural. We have dungeons where we fight through a battleship, 2 games in a row, and now we're once again hunting moon crystals. I love it. I'm so happy about it. What does Ant's Cross actually do? I equipped it without checking. Oh, okay. Just bonus to all attack and defense. Great. Love it. Want more of it. Yo, crew, are we gonna fight Undead Queen Victoria? I have no recollection of this place. Once again, yeah, less so than most. I really hope we fight Undead Queen Victoria. Who lights the torches in these places? I've asked that before, but these are like crappier torches than normal. Right? Like, those are just burning sticks. Who prepped this place? What in the... I don't even... What am I looking at? The eternal question, isn't it? Okay, I mean, we're gonna have Karen hit him with the good stuff. So, and then we'll see, you know, if anyone's still alive afterwards. Oh, when hunting down side quests, we did get her her 6th Wagner tome. Where there's only 1 left for her final ability, so we have the upgraded version of the Gespanst for 24 hits to start with. Great. We're gonna be using the AoE here. Because they're all... Oh, Atlas monsters. Yep, there we go. I was gonna say, we've had an awful lot of phallic monsters recently. We needed some good old, you know, top-heavy encounters, didn't we? A Bethlehem.
Stay out of my way.
Also, so in our previous dungeon, we discovered the combo of, like, Yuri turning into the bird fusion and using Gather, and then Karen using that one attack. I'm gonna try to not do that a whole bunch, because it is too powerful. Also, did I turn the mini-map off, or do we not have a mini-map in here? I think we just don't have the mini-map. That's going to be a problem. Okay, but we went all the way up on the left-hand side. I think this hallway is endless because it seems to be putting me. Okay, yeah. Nah, I've played The Legend of Zelda. I know what that's about. All right, that's a very conventional lock. There's depression on the lock. We probably have to insert something. Yes, Karen, a key. It's called a key. Oh, Oh, okay. Yes, there is a mini-map. I just forgot what the button was. It's select, for the record. The select button. Okay. Wow. Upside down animate spinal cord monster? Why not? I don't want it. Get rid of it. It was not gotten rid of. I'm terribly disappointed. I mean, I have to know. Can a floating casket monster lady revenant step up to a 5-time champion? Apparently, yes. Now we know that. Hey! Okay, so survival like 5 hit points left. So apparently these monsters are on the Majumel brothers' payroll. We're gonna run into them in this dungeon. Mark my words. And they're gonna be like, "Oh, Yuri and friends, what happened to all of your mana? Did the creatures here absorb all of your MP? Gosh, if only you knew someone who could sell you." Locked. It looks like locked doors into the center chamber from the north and from the east. I guess we'll come back around and check the left/west side and see if that is still the case. And I mean, in the meantime, if they're going to absorb my magic anyway, I may as well use it, right? He said before just doing like regular attacks, because I don't know. Yeah, let's check out the upgraded version of this. What do we got? What do we got? I mean, for raw damage, it's actually still a little bit less than the big AoE attack, but, I mean, it's, you know, for combo stuffing, that is going to be delicious.
That wasn't even a war.
I find myself wishing I had a larger map. I think this is the front. I don't think there were 2 3-way chambers. This looks haunted. Like, I'm gonna poke at things, and ghosts are gonna come out, and you know, I see you, glowing item. I see you over there. Don't think I don't. I'm just expecting it's a trap. Nice sofa. Man, why can't Joaquin take that? There's a depression on the mantle. Looks like something fits into it. Oh, this is some Resident Evil BS. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Huh? What's this? It's a chess piece. This one's a knight. So, we need a chessboard. We try to put the knight on the mantle. It's no use. I can't get it to fit right. The piece is a little too small. Okay, so we have a knight, and we need to trade it for another chess piece. You don't normally promote knights, but I'll avoid the chess humor. That's too esoteric. Okay, yeah, this loops back around to the front. I feel like there was a door off to the right-hand side that we didn't check before getting to the locks. Yeah. Another nice little cozy, creepy space. Oh, we got a pawn. Okay. That might be the picture of a man's face. It's on its side. That's it? You just want us to know about that? Lottery ticket, always like those. It's a bookcase. Its glass door is off and sitting on its glass door is off and sitting on the floor. There's a flag hanging from the ceiling. It's blue. Okay, I'm stressed out by all of these details. Like, what are they going to expect me to do with this information? There's a picture hanging on the wall. It's tilted toward the flag. There's a sofa near the wall. It's facing the entrance. Are we going to have to recreate this room from memory? There's a vase on the little stand. There's a chair by the table. It's facing the bookcase. There were no survivors. No, little, no information, nothing about the clock or the little divan right by the door. No, none of that. Okay, all right. So we found a different chess piece. We found a pawn. So let's loop back and we'll try that pawn on the mantle in the other little sitting room and see if that fits. If not, then I guess we'll keep wandering around and we'll see how things develop. There we go. One and done. That's what we like. That's what we like. I find myself deeply concerned about the little people reported to be in Wahim's new weapon. Like, did they get motion sick? Are they getting paid to be here?
Justice is always victorious.
I'd hate to be a feckless adventurer is all, you know? I think it's the front door there. Now I will say, I'm a little bit underprepared, I guess, for session because if I'd recalled that we were going to have Queen Victoria's secret boudoir, I would have absolutely loaded up on trivia about the Queen, and as an Irishman, it would not have all been terribly flattering.
See my moves.
And Joaquin is once again invisible for reasons known only to him. Okay. Neither the pawn or the knight works. And there do not seem to be other interactable spaces here. I mean, I need a chess set, is what I'm taking away from this. Okay, that is the exit. Oh! Hey, Roger's actually being helpful. This is perhaps why the Machamel boys are not camped out in the front lobby, because Roger is here to restore us. Okay, so. Dead end ahead. Let's go back around the east wing here, see if I missed anything. And then check just do the loop in reverse now that I've figured out the minimap. Blood loss. Oh, that's a lot of blood. Dude. You don't remove the blood from my dog? No respect.
That was easy enough.
I really want to know. Did Queen Victoria play chess? With nations, obviously, and the lives of the working class. But, like, just with a board, though. I bet inserting the pawn would unlock the door. Oh wait, the chess pieces are the keys to the yeah, that's how locksmithing works. Incredible, super duper. I remember Reason and Decency. Oh, what do we got here? Hidden treasure chest, always liked it. Hold on, there's something written on the lid. Rectify the differences between the two. No! I hate always being right.
This room is an exact reflection of that other room. There must be some kind of trick to it.
Oh no. Okay. Painting is the painting was on its side. Why is it there? No, it was on the floor. The vase is supposed to be there, that's true. It was a blue flag. The Painting should be tilted towards the blue flag. Face again. The chair should be facing the door. Wait, what's still wrong? Or wait, was the chair facing the door, or was it facing the bed? Yeah, no, I'm going with my gut. I think it's facing the door. What else is interactable? The flag is good. The painting tilting towards the flag is correct. I'm confident about that. Sofa. There we go. Okay. We have the queen. So there's that other locked door around the front, which we can try the knight, I guess, and then double back. And if the knight doesn't open it, and if not the knight nor the queen opens it up the front, we'll go back around to that first chamber, because we can try the queen on the mantelpiece. This is not what I was expecting for a chess dungeon, for the record. Like, I was thinking there'd be an actual, like, I don't know, chess board or something I would need to concern myself with. I know I said I wasn't going to abuse the Wind Spirit and use Gather, but I'm going to, at least for this fight, because they're too spread out, and that bothers me. Yeah, here we go. Adventurers can have a little salami. You know, it's a little treat. Doesn't hurt nothing. Like, I don't want to keep doing that, but it's so efficient. Wait, did we actually... I'm not sure if we even tried that door to the north. Oh, okay. Well, the queen unlocks here. I want to see an actual chess set. Don't think I don't see it. This seems like exactly the sort of camera dead angle where they would hide chest. Apparently not. The knight rescues the white king. What's that mean? I can't even tell what those pieces are supposed to be. I think we have to put that knight we found on the chessboard. Wait just a minute. I don't know the first thing about chess. Which is... Knight rescue... Oh, okay, so the... Black has the white king in check, and we need to solve that. I guess. What piece am I looking at? Like right in the center there. That looks like. Oh wait, that's the. Hang on, that's the black king. Right. Yeah. In the right there in the center. Okay, so any of all three of these positions put the Black King in check. But Black can't get another turn because the White King is in peril, so we need to get checkmate, which means the knight, our knight can't be threatened. The Rook or the Bishop can get rid of him there, and the White King will still be. So that's not it. Here, we have the. I don't. Oh, yeah, that won't do because then the king can just, I believe, just move. If I'm reading that correctly, I think it's number 3 because there's nothing that threatens the White Knight. Yeah. Okay. My end games are always a little bit sloppy, but I play a lot of chess. When I can recognize the pieces. Man, the camera angles in this room are stressing me. Like, it feels like I know they're hiding something. They always are. Oh, yep. Check behind the tables. A flamberge, the new weapon for Karen, I think. I like that. That is not a flamberge. I'm not sure I'm allowed to say what that is, but that is not a flamberge. Maximize the pain of those who pass. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, you know what? It has better numbers. I'll take it. I don't care that it looks like a novelty. What did that chess game actually get me? Did I pick up the king from it? I've already forgotten. I mean, it got me victory, which I like, so. Oh yeah, we actually can go through there, can't we? Oh, right. We did try to go through there and we kept getting reset. That's why. Okay, let's loop back around and try that other side room with where we found the knight originally. We'll try to put the king on the mantle and see if that accomplishes anything for us. Not this room. That's some bad sword, Karen. Oh wow. Hers is the drill that will pierce the heavens, man.
That's all they've got.
How does she put it into the scabbard? No, okay, that's I find that viscerally upsetting. How does she sheath it? You can't even sheath like an actual flamberge. You need like, you know, custom holsters for them. Much less that swirly gig on a stick that she's got. Depression on the mantle. The mantle is depressed, but not as much as I am trying to figure out that sword. I heard something off in the distance. I mean, there haven't really been any stuck doors, so I'm hoping that is the loop around trap in the north hallway. Let's find out. Yeah, Corey, if there was a unique animation where she had to, like, yeah, corkscrew her sword in after every fight and got, like, really frustrated with it, this would be, you know, 11 out of 10. It's already a 10 out of 10, but there's always room for improvement. even with perfection. That doesn't make sense. You know what? I'm sticking with it. Well, TJ, thank you for jumping in while you can. Good to have you here, even briefly. Oh, that's what ends crossed. Is it randomly restores health and mana? Well, that's nice. Think of how useful that will be when we bring back Alice Elliott as a screaming revenant, you know, blight against all laws of decency, God and man. Because what did we learn about raising the dead? I mean, how many undead critters have we fought while we are on our way to face Lich Queen Victoria? I'm not gonna lie. If the hallway was just twice as long as before, I would have been thrilled. I wouldn't even mind being punked by the game like that. I would appreciate the audacity. How we doing? Okay, everyone's numbers are fine. You know, we got Lenny Sr. to heal us up a bit ago. Joaquim has once again turned into a golden bat for reasons understandable only to him, and I guess his sister, his Hilde, was definitely into that as well. This is a safe-looking door. Nothing bad happens behind this door. Oh, I love this set. I don't know who lit all four of those incredibly elaborate candelabras before we got here. But man, I love this room. Obviously, this is a boss fight waiting to happen. And I'm going to check behind their pillars. I'm going to check behind their pillars for Queen Victoria's stash of gay porn. Oh, we did find another stud card, actually, before starting. We got Mr. Wrestler from Yokohama. No, nothing. Nothing. Or we'll check behind the high altar, because that's the moon crystal. It does kind of look like the moon crystals. It controls the moons. Yeah, there's multiples of them. Let's grab it and get out.
Hold your horses. We should use caution here.
Oh, come on. What are you getting yourself all worked up about? It'll be fine. What the? What's that? No. Something's coming. What? Oh, I hate it. Oh, biblically accurate seraphim. I didn't need this tonight. Oh. Okay, can we forget Undead Queen Victoria? Can we get, you know, Queen Bayonetta to deal with this thing? We need an expert. Oh, that's so bad. That's terrible. Arc Rage, and then Arc Gale. And, you know, actually, I believe, yeah, Yuri has Arc Gale now on Libertas, so then Karen can get right into hitting it just over and over and over again, which I want. You know, that it's a giant malformed pulsating testicle monster with too many baby heads on it is bad. Like, that's really bad. It's the creepy little cherubs fused into it with the wings flapping about, like so many like trapped mosquitoes, or mayflies. We get those. Ugh. Yuck. Good news, easy to hit. Large target. A lot of health, though. Everything about its locomotion bothers me. Like it's in pain. Well, you know, we got solutions to that. We got Inferno. Stack up for the numbers. See, now, this is where I wish that Joaquin was not in gold bat, because he's going to do a lot of damage, but Deathtron Hammer would add, like, 15 more hits to that, and that'd be like a 62-hit combo. I'd be very happy with that. I mean, I'm not displeased now, but numbers could be larger. Granted, those are pretty large numbers. 2582 isn't bad. I don't like that it changes colors when spell casts. I wish it wasn't pulsing internally. Oh, that was half of its health bar from that combo. That's how you know it's working. Bent space. Is that how it fits so much creepiness into itself? Alright. Caught me talking mess. I think we'll get a turn from Blanca before it goes again, and we should be able to use, I think, Comeback to get Gold Bat Joaquin back into the fight, where he will inevitably be one-shot by the boss again. Oh, it's so much sadder when he's resurrecting the Gold Bat. That's like a, you know, it's like a Disney movie. Spirit Ward. What? What? It just stole Karen. That's not cool. Okay, well, new side quest unlocked. We're going to have to invade the realm of Paradiso to recover Karen Koenig from whatever the heck the boss is trying to pull. Maybe she's inside. I'll cut him open and count the rings. We'll find out.
What a waste of time.
Oh, there's Karen. Phew, is everybody alright? Yeah, I got sent to an alternate dimension. 1,000 years passed while I was away. They made me their wise queen, and I had to battle undead Victoria for control of the cosmos.
Well, looks like we managed to take care of it. Okay, Yuri, you're up.
Yeah. That was easy. We got a moon crystal. That's the moon crystal, huh?
We got what we came for. Now all we have to do is get back to...
So, I'm worried that he specifies all we have to do is get back to Roger. Because in every other dungeon, that's been an afterthought. We've gotten a cutscene, and we were back at the entrance. It was never called out that all we had to do was get back to Roger. No? No, we're fine? Set me up on that just to fail? Okay. Ah, there you all are. You were gone for ages. Especially Karen, as she battled Queen Victoria. Well, do you have the moon crystal? What does this look like? A wolf and an exotic dancer, young man. Oh, great! Let's get back to my place right away.
Yuri! Yuri!
Huh? Not again. Just face vault onto the stone. Just plank straight down 90 degrees into the ground. Yeah! Oh, come on. Have some style. You go straight down. Don't stumble away. Take the hit. Be a man, Yuri. Sell the bit. Lame. Bracing himself on his hands and everything. You pass out from creepy ghost children in your soul, you go straight down.
Yuri!
Yo!
This way!
Oh, good! The labyrinth! Not sure I'm thrilled about this, precocious French child having an all-access pass to the darkest recesses of my soul.
In here!
What is it? Where are we going?
I hear something in there. What could it be? This door. It opened.
Then just like hit the power cord. Like now I'm complete, and then her fang comes back on, and then it's Gene. Hey, wait a minute, Gene. Man, everybody just be shouting ladies' names to the sky these days. The door is firmly locked. Super. I didn't want to explore the darkest recesses of my soul anyway. I'll just leave. It's awfully roomy in here. You know, just get a card table. Oh, that was okay. That was the door that Amon was locked behind. Good to know he's not loose. How you doing, creepy me tree? Me still growing out of a tree. Okay, no change there. Three days later, you know. Where'd she go? Roger with the question mark is pretty good. Wales, I think, is where we're going. Yeah, I can't think of any reason not to. We'll get this dark party started right. Oh, I wonder if he's updated the vending machine. A strange concern, given the gravity of the situation, I'll admit, but I am nothing if not a slave to the unrelenting grind of capitalism. Still all the old stuff. I would not put it past this game to have like, oh yeah, we put ultimate weapons in a vending machine. Why wouldn't we? What, you weren't checking there between every dungeon? Whale's most uncomfortable elevator. The bacon jet in all of its glory. How does he get it parked back down in there on the catapult? Sorry to keep you all waiting. I finished installing the moon crystal. Everything's ready. So it's finally time. I haven't got a good feeling about this. Corando just awkwardly standing on the side there, like, dude, what are you... You don't have to be here, son. This is a little evil for you.
I feel the same way. I mean, so far we've had nothing but failures when it comes to magic. If Yuri or Roger turns into a monster, I just couldn't take it.
Oh, that's remarkably sweet, Anastasia, but thank you for pointing out the inherent failings and the overwhelming hubris of anyone who thinks that they can, you know, go against the unfortunate order and the fact that life ends and we have to grieve and move on and deal with it as, you know, beholden to this mortal coil.
Roger and Yuri can do it. I believe in them.
Karen.
And if worse comes to worse, I'll do whatever I have to do.
She's like, yo, I'll shoot Roger in the head. I've been waiting. I'm sorry to have to ask you guys, but if anything happens to Roger or me, don't hesitate to take us out. Yo, place your bets now, chat people. Who gets to be the final boss, Yuri or Roger? You and me both, Karen.
Look at that.
Well, let's get started.
Okay. Alice!
Now begins the secret of the Emigre manuscript.
So this is what Kato did too?
Not quite. Kato created Oka by using her hair follicles to make a clone. He merely used the emigre to manipulate time and force the nucleus to grow more rapidly than normal. That's why Oka doesn't have any of Yoshiko Kawashima's memories. She was born a completely separate individual.
So, what about Alice?
She's exactly the same Alice that you knew. Her memories and emotions are just as they were at the time she died. And when she wakes up, she'll feel just as though she had a nice long sleep.
You can't be serious.
That easy, huh?
Yes, but the experiment isn't a success yet. This is just a vessel for her soul to enter. The magic happens from this point on. The real trick is going to be calling her soul back into this body. To this point, not a single wizard has been able to do it. This will be the true test. We may even give birth to a monster, or we might even become monsters ourselves. All right. Once we start, there's no going back.
Fine.
Hit the switch, Elric brothers. Crank up the anti-mass spectrometer to 105%.
Orinus. Orinus.
Okay, but he is invoking Uranus. So he's at least got the correct god.
Orinus. By the wheels of the cherubim, take this soul beyond the gates of time. crystal! Oh, oh my, oh dear. Her soul isn't returning.
Yuri.
Alice.
I love you.
I love you too.
That's amazing.
You remember Alice? That was Alice.
You made it out okay, huh?
Welcome back. Did you meet Alice?
Yeah.
It didn't work at all. I'm a failure. I beg the forgiveness of God for having committed this terrible sin. I swear never again will I transgress against the holy word of our Lord.
He does
seems a
not
little
seem
too
sincere.
perfect, no?
But our Lord is merciful, and he has given me the answer.
The answer? Do you mean to say that you know what Kato is planning?
Exactly. By the wheels of the cherubim, take this soul beyond the gates of time. Beyond the gates of time. That means Kato is planning to create a warp in the fabric of time-space.
A warp in time-space?
When
Good
the
read,
All-Great
Velma.
Power is activated and new life is generated, there's going to be a momentary change in the flow of time. I believe Kato is planning to use that to destroy the world as we know it.
Is that pretty easy? That flow of time thing?
Well, it's not easy, but I'm sure he can do it.
What's going to happen?
It's hard to guess, but maybe we'll be sent 1,000 or even 10,000 years into the past.
Oh no.
But whatever happens, the world that we know will disappear. That's certain.
Where do you think Kato is now?
If my guess is right, he'll choose a place on a ley line with a strong magnetic field. If I was Special Agent Kato, that's what I would do.
Don't you think we should ask Karando's mother where he is?
She's right.
Anastasia just casually remembering, it's like, oh yeah, no, Aunt Saki is totally tuned into the ley lines of the world. Also, man, you can get anything you want, except for resurrecting. Man, oh man, what a... I'm not gonna... Okay. Deep lore note here for the Shadow Hearts franchise. What we just saw, Alice Elliott, her body being reconstituted, as if she had just woken up from a long sleep, and then decaying in front of the gaping, weeping, crying eyes of the man that she loves, before being left a, semi-aware upper body just long enough to make her goodbyes before fully disintegrating into the ether. That is the most successful use up to this point. That is the best success story of the Emigre manuscript. Kids, stay away from evil tomes, right? Like, I don't know how much more clear I can make that. They're verboten for a reason. Also, Karen, you deserve better than Yuri, right? You're too good for him, girl. You put up with way too much. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. As regards Yuri, like worse or better? Like, oh, I never got to properly say goodbye at the end of the first game. Alice passes in her sleep, sacrificing her soul to save his, combating the many evil spirits inside him. Okay, great. but you know what he didn't have to do? Watch the woman that he loves disintegrate in a test tube. Oof. Yeah. No one comes out of that looking very good. And yeah, no, Dan, I agree. Roger, he almost had it, right? Sarge said that his plan had merit. It was just, a little poorly executed. Look, he's never going to tamper in God's domain again. He retracted all of his wishes there. Just another swing. That's clearly the solution to evil dark magic. Just keep doing it until you get it right.
Scared me pretty bad. But now, I feel like I've become a little bit closer to you. Almost like a brother. Maybe when you wake up, maybe that's when I can finally let go of my past and be free.
Yuri, this is not healthy. And you can experience terrible strife, bringing Alice back to life. Da 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 da. With all apologies to Arlo Guthrie for doing that bit for 4 months. John, you're all right. I mean, you're dead and trapped in my soul, but sliding scale.
Hee hee, of course I am. I'm here in your heart. Nothing in here can hurt me.
Spoiler alert, she devoured Alice's soul. That's the twist. Oh, okay. I thought I'd never see you again. I was frantic.
I saw a lot of different scenes here. I saw a town burning in some country somewhere. A stone prison in a strange tower. They must have been scenes from your memory, Yuri.
Scenes from my memory?
Yep. Looking at those scenes, I think I kind of understood something. Power! Ultimate power! Why, I can't find your happiness here. It's because you haven't decided what happiness means to you yet.
Yeah, yo, it was a girl, and she just disintegrated, John. Twist that knife a little bit more. This is the exact effect of Karen's new corkscrew-tipped sword happening to Yuri's soul right now. Thank you, Jean. What happiness means to me.
That's right. Your reason for living. Your purpose. You told me that your purpose in life was to get revenge for me and the other villagers, but that's just too sad.
I mean, we did kill everyone responsible. We wiped out Sapientis Gladios. I mean, like, go us. And...
I want you to find out what makes you happy, Yuri, and then I want you to really become happy.
John, I really appreciate that. But, to tell the truth, I don't really want to be happy.
That's because you've forgotten what happiness is. When Alice died, you decided your happiness died with her.
You know, if not the first time, then this afternoon really did kind of put the nails in that coffin, dear.
When you were digging her grave alone, you cried until the tears wouldn't come anymore. You put Alice in that coffin, wrapped in that special coat, and gently covered it with dirt.
It's terrible that this is the closest that Yuri gets to therapy.
So what is it, Yuri? What makes you happy? Listen to me. The holy mistletoe curse is gonna kill your soul. Nobody can stop it. You're going to lose yourself, Yuri. You don't have much time left. You've got to find out what happiness is. It's the only way to defeat the curse.
I mean, yeah, except not really. It's unstoppable, but moral victory. Yeah, look at the bright side. You're gonna die pretty soon.
Do you promise?
Yeah. Thanks, John. Very helpful. Appreciate that. Oh yeah, no, just leave the mosaic up there of me burying the woman I love alone in a tree in Zurich. Yeah, thanks, creepy child. You're doing a bang up job.
Somebody talk to me. Call my name or something. Hey, Karen. Hey, Oh, wait a second, Lucia. Oh man, you stupid dog. Wait. I'm disappearing. No! I don't want this! Somebody make it stop!
That wasn't great.
This train. Alice.
You're back. I guess that I fell asleep here waiting for you to arrive.
You did? Oh.
Do Did you have a hard time?
Oh, I, you know, same as always.
What?
Can I sit next to you?
Sure, go ahead.
I, you know, always, feel kinda sick, sitting backwards.
Was it hard for you
Huh?
to find your way here?
Oh, not at all.
Really?
Well, a little, I guess.
I'm proud of you.
Oh, come on.
I'll never forget
What?
taking this journey with you and meeting you, being with you.
Alice.
Don't worry. Whatever the curse is, I don't mind.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
I wonder if God will punish me.
Why?
Roger and I used the emigre manuscript to bring you back to life. But we couldn't do it.
Hmm?
So you really meant what you said then?
Mm-hmm.
I love you too.
I know that.
If there really is a God, and if he'd grant me just one wish, I'd go back to the day we met.
Then we could take a trip together again.
That was some trip, all right.
Now we can see each other anytime.
Anytime?
I'm not going anywhere. Are you leaving?
Yeah, I've got one more thing that I have to do. Once I take care of that, everything will be out of the way, and I'll come back to you. Then I'll never leave again. I swear it.
Be careful.
See you soon.
This game, man. We're going to update our third emergency save slot because I don't entirely remember the endgame sequence, but I know we need to like start and then stop it to proceed. I can't even snark about that. That was beautiful. And I don't recall if Auntie is up in her house or if she's back at the shrine in the mountain over yonder. We'll have a quick look upstairs. Hey, Oba-san. cheerful old Nana's just doing chores. Okay, Saki must be at the shrine. We'll head over. Or wait, is she on the first floor? I don't even remember what's behind this door. It's Ansaki. Welcome back. It's been quite a while since I saw you. You're looking very well. A lot of stuff's been going on, and... Oh, has it? Well, it's never a bad thing to get a little happiness back into your heart. Dude, everybody twisting the knife. Actually, we got another favor we'd like to ask you. A favor? Go ahead. I'm pretty sure I know what it is anyway. Oh, can you help us find Special Agent Kato? We could stop what he's up to if only we knew where he was. Kind of appreciate that, like, in the back third of the game here, Karen basically takes over as the protagonist, if not the main character. Like, Yuri's arc just ended, for the record. He's done. He's on his path outwards. He's making his peace. He knows what's waiting for him beyond the veil. That's Yuri. Job's done. Karen still cares about saving the world. What exactly is he up to? He's going to destroy the world by distorting the flow of time. There's a good chance he already started getting the magic ready. We gotta find him quick and stop him. I see. Yuri. Yeah. You're ready to fight then? Fight your friend? Yes. He's in Asuka, east of here. Asuka? Yes, the stone platform in Asuka. Mother, I thought the stone platform was just a tourist trap. Since ancient times, people have said it's the resting place of Sugata no Umako. Soga no Umaku had one extra syllable in there. Apologies to the Shinto gods. But it's not an imperial mausoleum. It's an altar to the god of destruction. A place steeped in mystical energy that's linked to Yamato. I'm not surprised Kato chose that place as his base for warping time-space. How y'all know about that? How you got vocabulary for that? What Shinto you up to, lady? Yuri. That'll be the battleground then. Be careful. Now the power of the destructive souls that lie dormant in Yamato is the power Kato controls. You could have given us a heads up about this, you know? You could have, like, reached out to us to fix this problem. You know, we didn't have to come to you, Auntie. Now that it's decided, you should rest today and build up your strength. Forget the battle, just for one night. Yeah, cap off any social links, you know, get those, Then, the following day... What a strange transition. Hey, yo, we're gonna do a setup for like a last quiet, you know, respectful moment between all the parties. Just smash cut. Meanwhile. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Yeah, let's start. Let's get through a bunch of cutscenes and start the final dungeon so we can immediately abandon it and fight in the Man Festival and 100 levels of shirtless men in wrestling rings. Aroo, aroo. Huh?
Karen's not here.
Yeah, kind of embarrassing that the dog noticed that first, Yuri. Not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I saw her this morning. Where did she go? I'll have a look around for her. She's getting drunk with the Majamel brothers. Like, yo, you gentlemen, you know, seem to know how to find love in this world. And they're like, oh yeah, we know. Well, I mean, if she's not in the village, then is Karen in the shrine?
So there you are. What is it? Everybody's waiting.
How do you feel?
I'm not getting any better. It's just like Nikolai said. There's no way to break this curse.
Don't come any closer.
Hmm?
Stay there.
Oh. All right.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Anyway, I decided, even if I can't break this stupid curse, it'll be all right. When it happens, and my soul fades away, I know that my memories, they'll live on inside all of you.
Do you mean it?
Yeah. There's nothing I can do anyway. But you know what? Before I lose my soul, while I'm still who I am, I'm gonna settle things with him. Other than that, there's not a thing that I can do about it.
Yuri,
Yeah?
I've loved you ever since I met you. I still do. I always will. I know I can't match up to Alice. You're such a dummy. I know you never noticed.
Karen,
No, it's fine. You don't have to say anything. I always knew in my heart that you felt the same way about me, too. That's why I risked my life, because I loved you. And now that you know that, it's enough for me.
I mean, I'm not going to insult the poor girl when she's pouring her heart and soul out like that. It's like, oh, I know you feel the same way about me. Or he's like, I mean... Man, it's what I'm saying. Karen's too good for him. I'm not saying she's terrible taste in men or nothing, but like, it's like, look, you know what? Don't screw this up. We're all good. Just had to tell you. I know you're dying. Not gonna make a big deal out of it. Yeah, we got. I don't know how long this cutscenes will be, but whatever. I'm gonna risk it. Let's go ahead and we will trigger. I think again it is just like a matter of opening the final dungeon here, and then we can see some of the last wacky stuff in our preparations, and then we'll probably next week's session will be side quests. The Man Festival may be its very own special episode because that takes a while, and yeah, after that. We gonna mess up time and space for looking at us funny.
So you've come.
That's right.
Did you meet Alice?
Yeah. Thank you. Do you still plan to destroy the world?
Yes. I plan to remake this world by bringing us 100 years into the past.
100 years?
Yes, 100 years. When the people that have warped this world had not yet been born. Then, I will be able to guide this world to a whole new future.
You think big.
So you're satisfied with the miserable state of the world. You're happy just to let things continue the way they've been.
No, I'm not. The future I want is the one that I create for myself, even if it costs me my own soul.
So you fight because of your beliefs?
No. Because of my destiny.
Good music drop, but I would have gone with beliefs, frankly. Man, why does everyone else just get to pull giant castle fortresses out of the ground? Why can't I do that? This song slaps.
Soul of the ancient gods, soul of the land of Nippon, return beyond the gate of time! Yoriwara, vessel of Yamato. I'll be there at its peak. 108 tolls of the bell. Space will be torn, and time warped.
I got it.
Okay, yeah. Well, apologies if we've given anyone Full Metal Alchemist flashbacks. That is a big glowy thing. Okay. Well, I'm not actually sure if that counts for our side questing these, but I will we will figure that out next time. I am for now going to just go back to Inagami to use the save point there because we are just at 9 o'clock. And yeah. We'll talk a little bit more about side quests, about time travel, about the Gate of Truth just randomly floating over Japan. That doesn't bode well for much of anyone. I gotta say, I don't agree with Kato's choices in a wide variety of ways. I feel, if anything, he's underselling it. Like, 100 years from 1915, okay, we're gonna go back to 1815? Buddy, the world is messed up because of colonialism and imperial exploitation. 1815 is too late to get out ahead of that. You need to go back to about, I don't know, 800 AD? Alternately, side note, see also the message for the series. Time is meant to move in one direction. All we can do is make the world better for those who come after us. You can, in fact, not repeat the past. It is a folly to attempt to do so, and ultimately self-destructive and self-defeating. And we'll teach Kato that after doing a lot of professional wrestling and, like, trivia contests and hunting in side dungeons, because we need that kit. We want that gear. That is going to be it for this evening. Thank you for joining us as we get into the final stretch, lining up for our last few sessions. It was spoilered earlier in the session when we ran into Hildegard, but yes, we are going to be doing just continuing with Shadow Hearts from the New World once we finish up with Covenant to keep that train rolling and see how things shake out on the other side of the pond. But for now, thank you as ever, my petit papillon, for joining us in this crawl. Take care of yourselves. Failing that, take care of each other. And I will see you in the next one.